Hi everyone, you're welcome to the lesson of today. Our subject for today is verbal reasoning and our topic is groups. My name is Miss Adegoke. You are welcome once again. Please take note that while we start this lesson, you should have your jotter and your pen so that as we mention keywords, you write them down. Once again, our topic is groups and the subject is verbal reasoning. At the end of this lesson, you should be able to define group. You should be able to define group and mention group name of words. You should be able to define group and mention group name of words. I told you our topic is groups, and then I'm sure that you must have heard about group before. Group name, I belong to this group. Yeah. Groups can be used for a variety of things. What do we mean by group? What is group? Group means several people or things. Look at the word. Several people or things that are connected in one way or the other in some ways. I will come again. Group means several people or things that are connected in one way or the other in some ways. Now, let me explain that to you. You have your body. Everybody has a body. Now, our body is made up of different parts. We have the head, we have the eyes, you have your nose, the mouth, the ears, we have the neck, you have the trunk, that's your chest, your backside, you have your arms, and then you have your legs and a lot of other parts. All these parts are different, but they come together to perform one specific duty to make sure that your body does what it should do, that your body is functioning properly. Now, the group name for all these parts is what we call the human body. That's what we mean by groups. A name that you call different things that come together to do a particular thing. Now, look at this example I have on the screen. Look at this example 1. Dresses. Dresses and trousers. When we talk about dresses, trousers, of course, they are associated with clothing. They are clothes you put on your body. Now look at this second one. Houses, schools. Let me even add banks, offices. These are all buildings. They are physical structures built, with sand and water and to make up a structure where people can stay in. So houses, schools, or banks, offices, they are all buildings. Then look at this one. We have kittens. We have ducklings. These are all babies. They are the young ones of, for example, the kitten is the young one of a cat, while the duckling is the young one of a duck. All these are babies. They are the young ones of these animals. So the group name there is babies. For houses and schools, the group name is buildings because they are buildings. And then for dresses and trousers, the group name there is clothing. Now we come to group names. We've talked about group as an object or things or people that are related. Now let's look at some group names. Like I mentioned earlier, group names is the general term or the class name for both living things and non-living things. It doesn't matter whether they are human beings or whether they are objects around us. There are group names for specific things. Now look at this first example I'm going to give to you. We have dog, lion, goat, cow. What is the group name for all these names I've mentioned? They are all animals. They are all animals. Look at this second one. Sparrow, the eagle, the pigeon, the hen. They are all birds. Look at this third one. We have the snake, the lizard, the tortoise, the alligator. What is their group name? They are all reptiles. I hope you still remember what reptiles are. We talk about classification of animals in science So you should still remember what reptiles are. They are animals that crawl on their bellies. Now look at this fourth example. We have man, dog, cow, monkey. All these are mammals, animals that give birth to their young ones alive. Then look at this fifth example. We have the tilapia, we have the titus, we have the sardine, then we have the herring. All these are fish. They are fish. The group name for all this is fish. As you can see from all the examples we have, look at this picture. All these things are coming together. These people, they come together as one. You know, that's what we mean by a group. Everything comes together as one. You can see the picture of the world here, and then different categories of people, you know, coming together as one. That's really what we mean by group. Now I have more examples. When we talk about states, can you tell me some components of states? As in some states that we have in Nigeria? How many states do we have in Nigeria? I hope you still remember that we have 36 states and then the Federal Capital Territory in Abuja. Okay, so we have some states here. We have Lagos, we have Niger, we have Edo, and we have Kano. These are states in Nigeria. The state here is the group name. Then we have continent also as a group name. What examples of continents can you give me? We have several continents. One is Africa, where we are in. We have we have Europe, we have Asia, and then we have America. Then look at these examples that I'm going to give here. Nigeria, Ghana, Britain, America. What is the group name for all these words I mentioned? They are all countries. Look at this one. Trousers, skirt, shirt, blouse. The group name is what? Clothing. They are all clothing. Then look at this. We have them cocoa, coffee, tea, oats. All these are beverage. They are beverage. That's their group name. So group name just refers to the general term or the class name that we give to items that are related, that are connected in one way or the other. Now I want you to try this. Look at the instruction, read the instruction. One word in each list represents the others. Then you have to write it out. Which word represents the others? We have moon, light, sun, star, touch. Which one is the group word among all those words? Look at number 2. We have iron, we have lead, we have metal, we have zinc, and we have copper. Which one is the group word here? Number 3, we have captain, inspector, major, rank. We have rank, then we have the admiral. Which one is the group word? Number 4, we have water, we have liquid, we have petrol, we have lemonade, and we have paraffin. Which one is the group word? The word that represents the other. Then number 5, we have communicate, speak, write, telephone, fax. You give me the group word in all this. Now, we've talked about group. What does group means? It means several people or things that are connected in one way or the other in some ways. This may be in one way, it may be in several ways that they are connected. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.